system from LASMA. We thank you also, the young professional, for coming to support us for this meeting. This is our supposed to be monthly, now weekly meeting. So we're getting closer to the event. We want everyone to know that this meeting is important because we now have to gather as a team, teamwork. And how we're going to do this is that we're going to help raise funds for LASMA. Our goal is to raise $50,000. I remember very first day back in September when they approached me, I told them we're going to raise $50,000. Of course, they didn't believe me. They thought I said 500. And I told them, no, Peter and I will help you reach $50,000 for this fundraising because we'd like to see our first senior center to complete by 2020. That's our goal. So hopefully the construction start now and be complete either by the end of this year or next year. This time we would like to have grand opening. So to do that, we came up with an idea for the backdrop. We have the local people, near and far to donate. The backdrops to advertise their business name, their family name. It's not so much of advertising, it's more like giving. Our goal here is to teach the young generation, to teach all the Laos community to come together as a team. Not so much is about our advertising our company, but we all know that. We advertise through the backdrop, we're not going to get any customer. It's our heart and our passion is to help our senior citizen who has the backbone, came here to start the role model for us, and for us coming from third world country, from Laos, not to forget where we come from. So we appreciate each and one of them for approaching Peter and I. So we're going to raise, but good news is that I did tell them, said by Saturday of yesterday, we will raise half of that, which is $25,000. So we give you a big clap of hand. We have reached over $25,000 as of today. Nói about to bà soi sắm hôm nay,อยากให้ได้ตามที่สุด50,000นี่มื้อที่1จือได้อยู่เนาะฟังคือจะยากเลยบาสิบ่ได้แต่ว่าเดี๋ยวนี้สำหรับมื้อบานี้ได้ครัวแล้วได้ครัว5,000แล้วแต่ว่าอันนี้ยังบ่ได้ไล่ปีสิขายเทื่อยังบ่ได้ไล่ปีraffle ticket อีกยังอีกเดือนเดียวแต่เดือนนี้ไปหาฮอดมื้อสิเริ่มเฮ็ดเดือน3ที่9นี่ต้องได้เพิ่นทุกคนซอยกันให้ขอโทรหาสมาคมลาวดาวสปอร์ตที่ให้ขอฝากหนังสือซอยร่วมกันให้มาร่วมกันเพราะว่าอันนี้มันไม่ได้เป็นแต่เพื่อลาสมานี่เพื่อคนลาวเฮาประชาชนทุกคนสิขน้อยอยากจะขอเสนอทุกคนให้ซอยกันให้โทรถามผู้ใดอยากซอยนำในบ่อยากทานใครก็ได้เอาวัตถุแนวเพราะว่าบางคนว่าอยากทานน้อยก็บ่อยากเอาให้10 เซนต์ก็สิเอาเพราะมีหลายคนทานก็ต้องได้หลายเงินเก็บได้พอสำหรับเมื่อวานนี้ได้หลายกว่า25,000แล้วโอเคยังอีก25,000ไปพอดมือสิมาก็จะกลายเป็นว่าour supporter not only a big supporter มีซื้อกับเจ้าเอาใส่ backdrop อันนี้รูปที่ถ่ายข้างหลังนั้นข้อที่2เนี่ยมีอันไหนก็ใส่ปึ้มโฆษณา yellow page ของเรา advertising ตัวที่3เนี่ยใส่ granted ที่พอผมว่าวันนี้เป็นใส่ granted these มี engrave ซื้อกับเจ้าใส่เพราะว่างานเปิด grand opening senior center จะมี frame ติดไว้ all the sponsor ผู้ทาน1,000ขึ้นมามีรางวัลต่างหากอีกso มือบอลรุ่มนี่สิคิดว่าจะมีหลายแนวโอกาสมีผู้สอบผู้พอเป็นบ้างหันตอนนี้มีคนซอยตัวน้อยมีจัดโต๊ะ VIP โต๊ะ VIP นี่โต๊ะ$1,500เดี๋ยวนี้มี15โต๊ะ12โต๊ะ full we already sold 12 table out of 15 table so we only got 3 if ยังมีคนจะซื้อ VIP หลายเดี๋ยวน้อยจะขยายไปอีก we'll add another row for VIP but we sold almost a lot of thank Dr. Andy, Chris, and Dr. Rick, and some of you, Peter, and guys for joining us. This is part of their meeting. I like the meeting because I get free food, so I feel good. But no, mainly because we're getting closer to the event. We really need 2 weeks. Every week we meet in 2 weeks, and I guess they such suggest I host here. But please, guys, we need your support because we don't just think of now, we're thinking long term. Getting the building done is just the first step. I asked them, how are you going to maintain the maintenance of the building? We're talking about electricity, water, taxes, and so forth. That's where Peter comes in. We have reached out to governor, to the states, to grants, and when the buildings are complete, then the state will award us for the grant. If we do what we say on the mission, which is translation, supporting transportation for medical, pick up and drop off. We have for social gathering, education. If we're giving back to the community and providing part-time jobs to the seniors, it will also get tax break, which Peter will go more into detail. But our goal is to get this building done, not only for us to get a grant from the government, but for all our parents. This is their dreams, this is their legacy.
Thank you. I would like to ask you how many tables do we have left and how do we sell the regular table and how do we have left for the VIP table so that we can help each other to sell all of the table.
And the total table we have is 45, so I know it's 42, but it's 45 table. It could actually fit 500, we know not everybody's going to sit. ตังนี้ลงบนได้ลง500คนสถานที่นี้น้อยตาตรงว่าเดี๋ยวนี้ขายได้ลงบนใน50% แล้วโตหันแต่ว่าอันนี้ก็แต่ว่านี่อันโตมี15โต๊ะเป็น VIP จาก15โต๊ะ12โต๊ะขายแล้วยังเหลือแต่3โต๊ะแต่ขน้อยว่าถ้ามีคนอยากซื้ออีกอยู่ยังอยากทานอยู่ยังอยากซื้ออีกมีโอกาสสิ add more VIP ได้เพราะ VIP นี่มีนั่งได้10คนและมีเหล้า Hennessy พร้อมและก็ควบอาหารพร้อมสิเรื่อง VIP เนี่ยมี15ลงเลยขายได้12แล้ว So what we say also is whoever donates in the granted section $1,000 or more, they automatically have one VIP table. And whoever donate in the diamond section, which is $4,500, $5,000 or more, they automatically have a choice. You have 2 VIP or just 1 VIP. But a lot of time, we, like ourselves, all the sponsors, we want to give that opportunity to the guests first. So we have to stand. คนก็ได้ขายปีกระทรวงดีได้ขายปีปัจจุบันแต่ว่าพวก member ปัจจุบันนี้ต้องได้ขอยืนให้แขกนั่งก่อนแต่ว่าเพราะว่าเพื่อว่าได้มีโอกาสได้ขายปีได้ขายหลายแล้วโอเคแต่ว่าอยากให้ปัจจุบันซอยกันเลยเพราะเดือนนี้มีแต่เดือนเดียวเพราะว่ามีอยากได้ให้ mayor Dallas มาห่วงน้ำ Dallas mayor มาห่วงเดี๋ยวพวก news anchor อีกNews anchor Fox 4 ก็จะยังไม่ให้ผมตอบเธอ They will also do a live news on us. That's what our goal is. We want publicity for everybody to know, not just here in DFW, but around the U.S., overseas, and so forth. Our table, we're 50%. We got to work hard between now and next month. Please help, contribute whatever you can. There's many ways you can advertise. For instance, those who have restaurants, I suggest you grab some raffle ticket. A raffle ticket มีปีจกสลักปีขายจกสลักเป็นปีละ$5แต่ได้มีโอกาสจกสลักได้เงินสดว่ามีทีวีปีนี้บ่ได้มีทีวีบ่ได้มีของขวัญมีแต่เงินสดเอาเพราะว่า like they say cash is king. So we're gonna have $100ไปหา$1,000เงินสดปีนขายผู้ละปีละ$5บอกกับเจ้าว่ายังขายว่าซอยสังคม LASMA ได้เงินที่ได้แล้วก็ผมจะได้มีโอกาสได้ enjoying โจสลาหันพอเมื่อคืนนี้ไปบุญมูเนาะได้ขายปีได้ almost $100 100 tickets almost the raffle tickets so we sold almost 100 tickets last night ปีขายที่โจสลาหันแต่ว่าปัจจุบันนี้วันนี้หลังจากนี้ประชุมแล้วน้อยสิขอจดซื้อบ่าโอเคผู้นี้เอาไป30ใบผู้นี้ไป100ผู้นี้ไป100ใบ500ใบเพื่อยังขายซอยเพราะว่าเราจะสิโซให้เบิ่งว่าปีเป็นวิธีใดโอเคเพราะว่าตอนนั้นปีเขาบางทีคนก็จะมาบุญบ่ได้ at least เขาจะซื้อปีซอยได้ so those of you have a restaurant or dentist clinic, you know what I mean? Hint, hint. So you can always ask your patient, say, hey, you're doing this charity, you're not making money out of it, believe me, it's a lot of time consuming, for Peter and I too. But I tell them, it's, like for me, I say, hey, you can't be at the event, you can always buy raffle tickets. It's $5, but that $5 adds up. So we print almost 3,000 tickets. 3 times 5 is almost 15,000 of just raffle tickets. So just raffle ticket alone is 15,000. And the admission tickets, we sell every one of them, that's $10,000. That's your other 25,000 right there. We haven't count other donations coming through the door. We haven't count people who are still in the process of donating, and we're matching this too. Okay? พอเดี๋ยวนี้ก็น้อยเสนออยู่ใน Facebook พอเมื่อวานนี้ได้รวมวัดสหพันธ์เลยเนาะประกาศอยู่ใน Facebook ว่ามีแมทช์สหพันธ์แล้วอยากให้วัชคนดีใจนะให้ก็จะมาซอยวัชคนว่าโอ้มีแมทช์สหพันธ์อยากให้ได้ LASMA ให้ฮอดตามที่สุดให้ฮอด50,000 this event, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Peter, you want to add about the grant that we โดยรวมแล้วค่าได้ขายอีกแล้วได้ขยายมาอีกสักรอบ2 Would briefly tell about your grant that we are getting
Okay.
It has been done after the
Right. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Peter. First of all, I want to thank all the young Lao professionals for coming out here and joining us today. Yeah, if I can have the young Lao professionals come up, Chris Kyo-Jampa, Dr. Rick, Dr. Andy, Dr. Iris, Kimmy, Pam, you guys are welcome to come up here as well. Yeah, Dr. Iris did.
Yeah, you just want to do this.
Don't forget Dr. Scott.
Big hand.
Yes, you can match me.
Yeah, so I'm going to introduce everyone. This is Dr. Rick. He is Dr. Rick Linavong. He is Longma's son. He is a dentist. He owns his own dentistry, and he's been very active in helping the LASMA community for fundraisers and throw banquets to help them. So we're really glad to have him part of the team as well. We also have Chris Kyo-Jampa. He's the owner of KCS Solutions. It's an IT company. He's also very successful young Laotian as well too. Wants to help become part of the board of directors. Wants to help with LASMA. Wants to help with our organization. We also have Mr. Dr. Andy Devon. He's also a dentist as well. He's wanting to also help donate to our organization, help our cause. And then last but not least, Dr. Iris Bakam. That's Yanto's Kwangwan's son, daughter. And but I want to thank everybody, for the young Lao professionals for coming out here and helping. Our goal is to have our youth to become more involved in our community. At some point, the elders in our community are going to pass the buck to us, and it's up to us to step up to the plate and to become the new Lao leaders throughout the community. The change that we're trying to make is we're trying to promote, preserve Lao heritage and Lao culture. We're trying to share Lao culture with everyone else and let them and share with them how beautiful our culture is. But again, guys, thanks for you guys coming by. Anyone who wants to be a part of this, if you know anyone else, any young Lao professionals who want to help, want to volunteer, there's about 15, 20 of us who couldn't be here today, but all of us are wanting to help get our grants, help build the community center. So with the community center right now, our focus with the community center is going to be helping with senior social services, senior transportation. We're also going to be helping with government services, refugee translation services, citizenship services, and local health fair as well. This is the focus to help our elder Lao community, but we're also going to focus on, teaching about traditional Lao dance, Lao culture, Lao arts. After the community center is done, we're going to try to apply for grants and give senior citizens an opportunity to volunteer, and also provide part-time jobs for senior citizens. Once the community center is done, we'll be able to apply for these grants, and we have a lot of local help, a lot of help that's going to help us as well. One of the guests that we have coming, first of all, we have Senator Tina Maharath, the first Lao American state senator of Ohio. So she's going to come down here, she's going to speak as well. She's going to use her resources to try to help us get funding from the government as well. We also have Supa Cypressif Mays. She has not announced it yet. And what I except for Korn Lao, that she's going to apply to become governor of Arkansas in 2021, and she's going to win. And then we also have LANA, Lao American National Alliance, coming in. They're also going to come to our meeting as well too. They want to advocate for Census 2020. We have to make sure that all Lao people, Laotians, that we have representation in the Census 2020. That way they know how many of us out here. I think we only have about 3 out of 5 Laotians actually register for census. So when they look at how many Laotians living in DFW, Texas, California, the number that's on there is a lot lower than what it's actually in reality. So, but yeah, that's kind of the focus that we have going on right now. Again, we just want to thank all of you guys for the opportunity for all of us to be here now. You guys are the original Laotian refugees. Because of all of you that came here to America, you gave a lot of young generation like us an opportunity to grow up here and become successful in America. And we're going to do everything that we can to help preserve, promote, and advocate for our Lao people. Thank you.
Could pass this microphone to you in case the father said you want to talk?
Yeah, it's just amazing being a part of something like this, and anytime there's an opportunity like this, you just kind of want to strike the while it's hot, right? So you're either on or you're off, and I hope everybody's on and get everybody else on board. They're making a big push, and it's going strong. So I like what I'm seeing. It's been a long time coming. I remember a long time ago, Rick and I, funny story, I was on the toilet, and we were talking on the phone, and he was telling me, hey, how cool would it be, right? If there was some kind of community center that brings everybody together and be able to provide some services and whatnot. And this was like a couple years ago, right? Yeah. And then here it is, coming to fruition. We're almost there. A few more inches, right? Almost there. Yeah. So came across Peter, and just phenomenal guy, big.